Joss Whedon, writer and director of Avengers Age of Ultron, has explained why Thor's subplot in the movie feels clipped. Spoilers follow. Now, speaking on the Empire podcast, Whedon revealed the original cut for Age of Ultron was a lot longer. There was a 195-minute cut of this movie. In regard to the Thor/Eric subplot, the original scene was that Thor went to speak to the Norn, and how it would work was that he'd go into the pool and the Norn possess him, basically, and Eric Selvig asked all the questions, and the Norn, speaking through Thor, give the answers. Chris Hemsworth got to do something different, and he really threw himself into it, and he did a beautiful job, but it wasn't well regarded by the test audiences, and I feel it's probably largely because it was a rough cut with no effect, but because it's also something that in a Thor movie would work brilliantly, but in this movie is just a little too left of centre. Now, we know that Loki shot scenes for Age of Ultron 2, but they were ultimately cut. More revealing, though, are Whedon's comments about how he had an unpleasant clash with Marvel executives over including Thor's dream sequence and the Hawkeye farm scenes. The dreams were not an executive favourite. The dreams, the farmhouse, these were things I fought for. With the cave, they pointed a gun at the farm's head and said, "Give us the cave." They got the farm. In a civilised way, I respect these guys, but that's when it got really unpleasant. There was a point where there was going to be no cave and Thor was going to leave and come back and say, "I figured some stuff out." And at that point, I was so beaten down, I was like, sure, okay, what movie is this? The editors were like, no, you have to show the thing, you can't just say it. And I was like, okay, thank you, we can figure this out. You can tell it was beaten down, but it was hard won. For more Marvel news, hit up IGN.com.